Welcome, Owen. Thank you for joining us on this first ever Technology Spotlight. I think we can all agree that technology has been around a long time. However, it seems to be a real essential part of the business these days. How does Mr. Yum see the changes from pre to post COVID, and how do you think your technology is being best used?
It's a really good question. I think in terms of changing in importance post COVID, I think it's always been important. I think the change now is the perception of the hospitality industry into actually how important it is. I mean, Mr. Yum launched in 2018, so we're pre-COVID, which meant we were able to begin helping operators overcome their challenges from day one once COVID struck and the restrictions came in. So we weren't something that was born out of the pandemic, which meant that we could be useful straight away. I feel like COVID acted as more of a catalyst for the adoption of technology in hospitality than actually a defining point. And the shift was always coming. It's been used in retail for years. If you check out at a supermarket online, you get prompts for other customers have bought. You get the option to leave reviews for things. It's all incredibly helpful for us as consumers, and it was only a matter of time before it got bought into hospitality.
That's an interesting point, actually. You say it's always been there, it's always been useful, but I think you're right. The adoption of technology and the importance and the necessity to work with your consumers in a digital world has become accelerated post-COVID. So what do you do to make sure that your operators are getting the best out of your products?
I mean, our support is fantastic, which is great. I mean, you shouldn't really have to lean on your support. You should just have a decent product. I think, again, this stems back from where we came from, and a lot of the early employees at Mr. Yum were part of the hospitality industry before, so they have hospitality backgrounds. Our product manager runs a hospitality business with bars and restaurants, so a lot of our features have been born out of that business and has been off of the back of him being moaned at, I would assume, by chefs and bar staff about, right, you've got this product, but now it needs to have this. So we've developed those features based on the back of recommendations from our customers, which is really important.
It's invaluable, actually, because at the end of the day, they need to use it and they need to be efficient, because technology is bringing efficiency into businesses. So it's really good that you've got that insight. Is there anything on the horizon that you're looking to launch later on this year?
On the horizon, yes, there's a lot of things we're looking to launch. I'll probably keep that up our sleeves for now, just because we're a feature-led business that is often first to market with things. So if I give you and our competitors a heads up on what's coming, we might not be first for as long as we'd hope. But
good.
We have recently made an acquisition, which was an incredible part of where we see this sort of technology going. We announced it a few months ago, and we bought a marketing CRM called Sprout. So they are a highly sophisticated system that's used by a lot of the most forward-thinking hospitality businesses within the UK, and that currently now complements our suite of products. So it's amazing to get this rich customer data that you can gather through Mr. Yum from a mobile ordering perspective. It's another thing to then couple that with a tool which allows you to use it and segment who your customers are. There's really little point if you're putting together a marketing campaign of sending an email to everyone regardless of who they are, what category they fit into, what they've ordered previously. Like, you wouldn't send a vegan an email about a steak and wine night, for example.
No.
But if you didn't know that about your customer base, you would be forgiven for doing that. So coupling Mr. Yum and Sprout into one solution, which is what we've done now, is going to be an incredibly powerful tool going forward.
Well, Owen, Mr. Yum seems very inspirational to me. You've obviously got things up your sleeve that we will be looking forward to hearing about. And of course, acquisition number 1, who knows what the future brings for you. I really appreciate your time, and see you at Spotlight number 2.
See you there. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, and good luck. Thank you.
Thanks.